I have been seeing this all over my feed, all over social media sa iba't ibang different news outlet. And yung sinabi nila dito yung DICT warns of possible cyber attack on November 5. And here's what you can do. This is posted by Philstar Live, so you can check them out also to find the details kung ano yung mangyayari. But basically, ang advice ko lang for us virtual assistants is during this date, November 5, just find out the exact time, is to make sure to avoid making any online payments, avoid accessing mga government websites, especially for your clients. Huwag muna kayo gumawa ng mga purchases anytime during this day. And also, if you have VPN, make sure to turn on your VPN if you need to access some websites that would have your client's information. Make sure also that if your client needs to send you any login credentials, to use softwares or applications like LastPass, 1Password, or Bitwarden para secure nila na napapadala sa inyo yung mga information nila. You can also keep all of their documents instead of leaving it in a Google Drive or in Dropbox. You can transfer everything in LastPass so that you have it secured doon. Learning about cybersecurity is very important for us virtual assistants, especially now na sobrang talagang there's increase in phishing emails, in hackers, basta yung mga iba't ibang cyber attacks na yan. So you have to make sure that you educate yourself in terms of cybersecurity. You can check mga YouTube videos, free YouTube videos about that. I am actually including cybersecurity in my online course. I'll probably provide that module for free in the future, but ginagawa ko pa lang naman siya for now. But I just want to let you know, all of you remote workers, freelancers, and VAs, to educate yourself about cybersecurity para aware yung client ninyo na marunong kayo nun. If you can enroll in a certificate course, yung magpo-provide sa inyo talaga ng certificate saying, syempre dapat yung legit na mga online certification courses so that you can put that on your LinkedIn page, you can put that in your portfolio because of course that's added credibility for you as a remote worker. So yun lang, if you want to know more about freelancing and how to keep yourself safe online, follow me.